gym tomorrow.
Yeah.
That way, it should be done reloading by the time I get back. Maybe.
Did you ever
We're
do your
live, by the
update?
way.
Awesome.
What update? No, that's probably why my shit's falling apart.
I can't put my other ear on, but I'm holding Max with both hands.
Put her down. She's a cat.
She'll claw me. Okay,
Jesus.
I gotta have this hand. I'll tip back. There we go. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. Let's get this pot where it goes. Okay.
She's gonna claw you.
Nope, she's purring.
It's Tuesday. It's 7
It's
o'clock.
Tuesday. It's 7 o'clock. Yay! Oh, you're
Live.
live. I was telling.
Wonder why the other channels don't do that.
I don't know. Do you see who's on my bed behind me?
Cloak.
Yep.
Yep, because I have my door shut.
No, she's been in here. When I came in and told you I was going to take like 45 minutes and read that article and read what I was reading and stuff,
Yeah.
I laid down on my bed and she got up there with me and snuggled up and the two of us passed the fuck out.
Cool.
Oh, there goes the...
What, you got your notification?
Yep.
Now you're stuck in my... See, this is why... This used to be my favorite tank top, and she has fucked it up.
I know.
She keeps getting stuck in it. Damn it. Will you quit?
So, how was your week? First week of
Good.
your challenge, right?
Yeah. Lost, the first week I lost 4.2 pounds.
Awesome.
Let me look here. Ba-da. Yeah, 4.2 the first week, and so far I am 2.4 down from last Tuesday.
Awesome.
We weren't on last Tuesday.
No, we weren't.
Ow.
Why weren't we? Oh, I was stuck. I was doing farm stuff. I was doing farm girl stuff.
You're stuck. Out in the boonies.
Out in the boonies doing hay.
Hey now, now.
So, you're doing really good on your challenge? You've made it to the gym, or...
I didn't make it to the gym today, but I did play the Xbox. And...
Oh, no, today's not a gym day.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. And I played... Yeah, I played the gym. Played the...
Wow.
Played the Kinect yesterday. And then... played a round of the Oculus, the same thing I did today, but I'm going to do one more because I had those Kit Kats.
Yeah.
So, yay.
Yay.
I didn't record Saturday, so there's a day in the red, but that's because we went to Hoo Hot, and I think I had a total of 400 calories and like 20 carbs. I still lost a pound the next day.
That's what I was.
So it's not that I just didn't give a shit and just pigged out or anything. It's because I had a menagerie of meat and veggies that I just really couldn't weigh out. So.
Yeah, that you didn't know how to track and weigh, and that's one of the things I love about Hoo Hot. We've talked about that a lot. I love it when I'm doing keto because I go and I just have meat and I have vegetables that are okay, and I have and it's so much food without being excessive, and it's yummy.
Yeah, it's like a stir fry without the rice or noodles.
Yeah.
Putting any of that in there. Mine was strictly meat and veggies.
Mine too.
I wish you'd just land.
Don't you wish you'd just sit like this one is? This one is perfectly happy.
Yeah, because you're holding her up.
No.
Let's see how long.
I have a free hand.
Nope. Yep. She doesn't want to be sitting still.
I have a free hand.
This one will not sit still for the life.
I know. This one's just perfectly happy sitting here.
Will you land? Damn.
So, I am at the end of I just finished my first week of 365 days of keto.
Cool.
I did a check-in video. If anybody wants to go to Crossing, Colorado and watch that, I posted it yesterday. I've been doing really good. Up until yesterday, I wasn't tracking what I was eating. which, oops, but but I didn't have a single cheat day. I ran up to Sterling and did everything that I did there. I had a couple cheat items, kind of, but they still fit in. I checked what they were going to cost me on MyFitnessPal before I ate them, and they were still acceptable with what I'd eaten the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And in my first week, from Sunday to Sunday, I lost exactly 5 pounds.
Yeah.
To the point.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was pretty excited Sunday when I stepped on the scale and I was down 5 pounds, especially because I didn't do any protein days. I just was like, oh, I'm doing keto, and treated it like I'd been doing keto for 3 months as opposed to starting that week.
Probably would have lost a lot if you would have done protein days, though.
I would have lost a lot if I would have done protein days, and I would have lost more if I was not super active last week. Yeah. As a matter of fact, somebody asked me, do you ever get out of your bed? Last week.
They're walking down the hall and she's like curled up under the blanket staring at her phone. Like, Jesus. Do you fucking ever move?
I was reading Twilight last week. I read the entire series.
Sorry.
All 4 books. By choice.
Well, everybody has an audience.
Right? I've watched the movies a few times since last time I read the books.
Hey, Neo.
Hi, Neo. And I was like, man, I feel like there's a lot. I mean, granted, when you watch movies and read the books, there is a lot missing. But it'd been so long since I'd read the books that I was like, I want to recompare these. So I bought the books on ebook because I have them in paperback form. But that was up in Sterling, and I wanted to be able to read them whenever I wanted to read them. So cool. That's what I did all week. So I wasn't very active, so I probably would have lost more if I was more active. But I did spend like 20 minutes, I think, last night playing on the Oculus.
Beat Saber.
Yeah. Playing Beat Saber. Super fun. Oh, I'm so mad at myself, though. I realized when I was laying down I got comfortable to go to sleep, and I checked my watch, and I only needed 500 steps. 400 steps to reach my step goal, and my lazy ass did not get up and take those 400 steps.
You could have just walked back and forth across the house twice. That
I know.
God, there's hair everywhere. My God, okay.
I know, but I didn't. It was bad.
Yeah.
I should have, though. I was so mad at... Well, because I meant to. Oh, I noticed it when I was feeding Dagger, not when I went to bed. When I was feeding Dagger, so I was like... oh, I need to, after I feed Dagger, I need to just go bounce on the ball or walk through the living room a few times, to get that last 400 steps. And it was when I was comfortable laying in bed that I went, fuck. Oh, well. Like...
God, lazy ass.
I know. Today, I'm definitely going to try and play the Oculus, but I still need almost 3,000 steps to hit my step goal.
I usually get about 3,000 steps playing one session on the Xbox.
Yeah.
She keeps leaving the coming back. Like immediately. Don't brush me, but I want your love.
Right.
We're going to get both.
So I'm doing really good. And then this week so far, the last 2 days, I have tracked everything I ate and kept track of everything. So I'm kind of proud of myself with that.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know if Chris is watching, but I don't know if you saw Chris's post on Twitter. He's down to 264.
That's amazing.
So I started thinking, he's on his way to try to beat me.
Yep. That's so good for him. I'm so excited for him.
Yeah, he's doing really well. His 1 year of tracking everything in MyFitnessPal, he's 70 pounds down from his heaviest.
That's so good.
I was hoping he was going to be here, but he's not here at the moment. So that's okay.
I'm so happy for him. Neo says, off topic, Sam and I are wearing matching shirts. Awesome.
Twinners. couple goals.
You're never gonna forget that, are you? Ever.
No. God, fucking. Ugh. See, that's why we can't go anywhere. Everybody thinks we're a fucking couple. I like tote around my own personal cock blocker.
Not on purpose.
And we weren't even wearing the same shirt.
No, we were wearing kind of vaguely the same colors. Like it.
I think it was
yeah.
the floral patterns because
Yeah.
I like my Hawaiian shirts. So
But
yeah, I can see. Neo says, "Congratulations, Chris, if you're watching this on a replay."
awesome.
Yep, he's doing great.
I'm so happy
But
for him.
look, he posted his picture, his snapshot of his weight loss on Twitter, and he says it goes straight down. And so I'm like, motherfucker's trying to beat me to 200, ain't he?
Well, now I got to get on Twitter.
It posted a little over an hour ago.
Okay, let me find Twitter. If I knew my alphabet, I'd have it.
Cat, I wish you would just like, yeah, don't make eye contact.
Shit,
You
not
should just
TikTok.
stay there.
Not TikTok. Twitter.
Really?
It was an accident.
Man, she is shedding so bad. It's springtime.
Do I follow? Crap, I don't know if I follow him.
Oh, see? What a hope.
I think I do. Oh, I do. Okay, here he is.
Okay, so as long as I don't make eye contact with her, she should stay.
Should stay. I have
on
them
the
both
bed.
behind me now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris says, I just hit my 1-year anniversary of tracking every single meal in my Fitness Pal. I lost over 50 pounds since then, and I'm more than 70 pounds below my heaviest weight.
Yep, and you see the vast majority of it is like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
You look at the chart. Drops like a stone, and I'm just thinking, he's trying to. That's why he hasn't been posting much. He's trying to beat me to 200. All right, pretzel boy, let's see what you got.
He doesn't need your competition. He only needs to compete with himself, and I'm so happy for him.
Oh, see, now we're both at Will Smith. You guys can't win. If you argue, people think you are a couple. If you get along, people think you are a couple.
I know.
Yeah.
It's whatever. So,
Be
what
so
are we
much
talking about
easier
today?
if you'd get the fuck out of my office and into your own place. That'd be great.
I'm working on it.
No, you're not. Anyway, what are we doing?
What is our topic for today?
Sustainable fitness.
No.
Yeah.
Sustainable physique.
Physique. Sorry.
So.
Grammar police here. Same fucking thing.
It's
Anyway.
not. It's not. It's
Go.
not the same thing. Okay, so this is actually KDC's topic. Yes?
Yeah,
Said he put it in the...
sent it to us on Discord. So, and he's not here. Probably dance with all the hot
He
chicks.
normally doesn't come in until about 7:30.
Yeah, he's probably dance with all those hot chicks.
So.
Because he's a playa. Playa.
You know, it got me thinking when you're like, haven't we done this? I'm like, we talked about sustainable diets and looking ahead to know if...
But I looked back. We haven't done sustainable diets for Spotify.
Oh,
Only
I guess
on
we
YouTube.
have... Yes, we have a new topic.
Guess what we're doing next week?
Right? But, okay, so...
Part 2 on YouTube, Part 1 on Spotify.
We've talked about having your diet sustainable and if it's something you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life. But what we haven't talked about is what your goal is. Like, you want to be between Deadpool and Captain America.
Who
My
wouldn't?
favorite joke, yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
But
right?
with that something you've learned, because you were pretty close to that back in...
I'm already close to it anyway. I'm bigger than Ron Reynolds, but I'm much smaller than Chris Chris Evans.
I'm talking about when you were cut, when you had your like right before you started dating Julie.
Yeah, before I started dating, I fell apart after that.
Yeah. But I mean, you were close then. You were pretty cut. You were like really you were working on toning at that point. You still had some weight you wanted to lose, but
Yeah.
you were really going for that. Is your final goal what you want to look like when you're done with this? Oh, hey, KDC.
Hey, we were just talking shit about you.
We weren't talking shit, but we were talking about you. um, is your final goal what you want to look like just so you can look like that?
Is my final form sustainable?
Yeah. I mean, or is it going to take so much effort to the rest of your life to keep that up?
I don't think it will take much effort to get to where I want to be. I don't want to be ripped. I'm not a bodybuilder. I am going to try to magic Mike myself this summer just to see if I can do it. But there's no way that
that you're going to be able to sustain
patient.
that. And...
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. That's not going to happen. I am going to do it once just to see. After that, that's it.
But being able to stay in shape and stay fit.
A woman.
Being able to stay in shape and being fit is sustainable.
Yeah.
Once you get in that habit.
This is, well, I can't see it because my shirt's on, but my biceps and my chest is pretty much naturally just how I'm built.
Yeah.
So I don't like put a lot of effort into lifting curls and shit like that. I played the Xbox and the Oculus.
Right.
I've always been kind of on the bigger side anyway.
Well, I was thinking about it when I get to my goal weight. I'm not looking to be cut or one of those chicks that walks around in a half shirt and is like, "Oh, look, I have a flat tummy. I have like, I'm not looking for that. I would just like to be at a healthy weight. And no matter what, because I have had 3 damn kids, and that does a lot to your body, I will always have a little bit, no matter how skinny I get, I will have a little bit of pooch on my stomach. I will have, and I'm not looking to not have that. I'm just looking to be able to walk up some fucking stairs.
Right?
Like,
we're realistic with our goals.
I'm looking to not look in the mirror and go, "Oh my God, you're such a cow." Like,
in a zombie apocalypse, I want to be a survivor.
Right? I don't.
Not the one they tossed down first.
I don't want to be a hindrance.
Yeah. I don't have to outrun them. I just have to outrun you.
Yeah. And so I know that so many people have this vision of what they want to look like and how they're going to, oh yeah. Okay. Ty, for example, is a good example of that. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm like super buff and like I want to."
Sorry.
And he is starting to look pretty good. He's starting
he's lost quite a bit of weight.
He's lost some weight and definition. But the thing is, with the definition that he's got that he's so proud of, if he stopped doing what he's doing for 2 weeks,
oh yeah,
he'd lose that definition. And I think a lot of times people don't think about that when they have, in their mind, they're like, "I want to look like Jason Momoa." Do you know what that man has to do to sustain that look? Like, it's not like...
I want to look like Jason Momoa from Stargate. There we go.
Yes.
I want to look like Ronan.
That'd be awesome. Do that.
I think he's taller than me, though. I think he's 6'2", though.
Mm-hmm.
He's taller than I am.
I think he's even taller than that.
See, that's why I compare myself with Ryan Reynolds and Chris Evans, because they're both 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds is this almost exact same age as I am.
Yep. Couple months apart.
But I have more muscle mass than he does. KDC says, "My job has a very slow WordPress today. It takes 10 minutes to crop a featured image, and it's driving me crazy." That's why I use Photoshop. I use Photoshop.
Yeah, so Jason Momoa is 6'4".
Oh, gee, way bigger than me. I knew he was taller. I didn't know he was that much taller.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
Like, they say that. Well, I've been watching. I watch all those videos on YouTube of the dating videos from. God, I can't remember both of those guys' names. They're both in the UK. They both create almost the exact same content, same videos nearly.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder who's ripping who off.
Right.
I like them both. They're both great, but they're like so identical. They have to be neighbors. But there was one that, oh, oh my God, my mind just evaporated.
Crash.
What were you talking about?
How tall Jason Momoa was, and being ripped, and you were talking about the
Oh
two guys
my-
in the UK with do the dating show things on YouTube, and how tall we were talking
Oh,
about. How tall?
okay, how tall I am. Okay,
Yeah.
so like all these women want a guy that's like 6 feet tall and built. Do you know that only about, what was it, like 5% of men are 6 feet tall? Or
Yes.
taller?
Yes, I'm aware.
So
As
I
a
walk
woman
into-
who stands 6'2", I am fully aware of that.
So I walk into V-Shred ads still going strong. Don't get me started on V-Shred. That'll be a rant for another day. I walk into a Walmart the other day and like all these guys are like 5'5", 5'6",
Yeah.
and I'm like, holy shit, I am tall.
Yeah. Yeah, again, as a woman who stands 6'2", I am fully aware of what percentage of the male
6'2",
population.
my ass, you're shrinking.
I am shrinking. I actually, last time we measured me, I was
6'2"
what,
if you
barely
wear-
6 foot?
Yeah,
Or, I mean, just
a
over
little
6 foot?
over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gravity. You didn't hear me, did you? Oh, so she flips me off, but she has no idea what I said.
Gravity.
Never mind.
I
I'm
heard
definitely
you.
not 6 feet tall. I'm 5'9" or 5'10" on a good day, right? I knew he wasn't like I said that you're like 5'2".
And I said you were taller
I
than
was
Ty.
joking. I was joking though. I know how tall Katie C is. Because I have been unhealthy for the majority of my life. I focus on getting smaller, shorter or thinner.
Thinner.
It's unhealthy for me to be this weight, and I don't see myself being this weight with no health problems at 50. Right?
Exactly.
Well, my
That's it.
heart stopped like 7 years ago, and that was enough for me. Now
That's-
it's like, I'm not trying to get the beach body. I just don't want to die.
Yeah, I mean, here's the
When I
thing.
have a good dance posture, I could be 5'10".
There you go.
Wearing shoes.
I told Ty that KDC was taller than him.
Yeah. And you're looking pretty good. That the pictures he shared on, I can't remember if it was Colorado Plays or Rider Sanctuary, but he shared a recent picture of him at the
The
gym.
gym. That's what we were talking about with you. Because Ty was talking about how buff he is, and I was like, oh yeah, and something how it came up, and Mike was like, oh, did you see the new pictures that KDC had shared? He's looking really good, and I'm like, oh no, I'll have to go look at those. And Ty was like, I was shocked. That's not how I pictured him looking, and I was like, oh yeah, and he's like, and he's short. And I'm like, Ty, he's taller than you are.
He's short compared to me, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty, I don't know where Ty gets his size from. His
I know
Sherry's 6
his
feet
mom
tall.
is 5'11".
Yeah, I think she's pushing 6 feet.
She's shorter than
wasn't
I
small
am,
either.
which is why I say I think
Not
she's
by
like
much though.
No, not by a lot, but
Yes, so I don't know where Ty's shortness came from because everybody in my family's tall.
Arabette at 5'7" is either the same height or taller than Ty.
Well, women in my family are quite short, but none of the guys are. All the men in my family have all been 6 feet.
Brian was short.
Oh, that's true. Brian was itty bitty.
Brian
Okay,
was
never
short.
mind.
That's probably where
Maybe
Ty.
it's true.
It is.
So you're saying that Brian and Sherry hooked up? If
do
he
them
was a
both.
man, if he was alive today, he'd shoot me.
I was gonna say he'd punch you. He
There was
hated her
nobody on
with a
this. Oh
passion.
God, there's nobody on this planet that hated that woman more than my brother. Oh, he hated her. I'm still not 6 feet though. I've been working out like 2 years to try to make
I
up
make
for
up for
it.
it.
Going this way. And
But
Neil
I mean,
is 5'3". Let's see, Anna. When I dated Anna in L.A., she is 5'2".
yeah,
She's itty bitty,
pocket size
but she
people.
weighs like nothing. Yeah, you could stick her on my coat and walk off with her.
Yeah. Right?
And her sister. All right. And yeah, she's the one who brought that up.
I know. But that I mean, okay, so what Neo said, I started this whole thing taking a look at the girls and Annika especially because Annika weighs almost as much as I do now and she's 16 years old and her problem is she doesn't
72 pounds.
do anything. What?
I've had shits heavier than that. I'm dating this girl I'm dating is 72 pounds.
Oh, it didn't.
That's
pop up.
anorexic. How tall is she? Like 4'11"?
4?
4'4"?
Yeah.
That is insane. Yeah, I would break that.
Right?
Would. I get a little aggressive. And shatter it like fine china. Like a bull in a china shop. Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, I was saying,
Crack. Go ahead.
it's so important to be able to. I want to be alive to know my grandkids, and I don't want to be. Not like I'm having grandkids.
At this
it's
rate,
okay.
at this rate, we're not having grandkids.
No, but just in case, I want to know my grand pets. Okay.
She's like 5'2" or something. See, even Anna, who was hot as fuck, at 5'2", was about 100.
Right at about 100 pounds, yeah.
Yeah.
But and so I'm not looking to get, like I was saying before, get cut or I just want to be fit and I want to feel healthy and I don't want to almost die when I'm in my 60s because I go play in the ocean and it tries to kill me, which is what happened to my mom. How old is mom? I think she turned 60
swim
this
in the
year.
ocean without floating away.
Uh,
I sink. I'm dense. Even at my fattest, I've never been able to float. I'm dense.
I have too much up top here. I float.
The top buoy.
Yeah. And too much on my butt. Even when I'm skinny, I have like ghetto booty, so I float. I don't ever have to worry about it. I don't need life jackets,
I've
nothing.
never. In fact, I failed a swimming test when I was 12 because I couldn't float.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do about it. Like I could tread water just fine, but you're supposed to float on your back.
Uh-huh.
I could never do that. Every time I try, just I'm
Too dense.
dense.
Yeah.
That's that adamantium skeletal structure. Schnickety, schnickety.
But I mean, so you need to have a realistic goal with what you want to look like and what you want to keep.
Mine's
Now,
realistic.
Mike is very realistic in knowing that he wants to get really cut, but he's not thinking that he's gonna be able to sustain that.
Oh,
He
God,
knows that.
No.
He just wants to
I know
do
me.
it. Like,
I just want to see if it's possible.
yeah, he just wants to do it to see if it's possible and be like, look at me, I look awesome. And then
So if you want to date me when I have a six-pack, you better do it now because in 6 months, it's gone.
and not that he's going to put back on weight, but having that much muscle tone takes constant work.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what, to be a thinner person than who you are today, no matter how much you weigh and how much overweight you are or at the weight you want to be or anything like that, to continue being that thinner person or to get to being that thinner person, you have to stay active.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that I'm trying to do is that I need to be more active, especially since I'm a desk jockey. 16 hours of my day is spent right here. I need to be more active or I will die.
Yeah.
And so that's a big reason why I do all of my fitness challenges on Crossing Colorado. That's why I love playing the Xbox, playing the Oculus. I want to be more active. I want to go bowling. I want to be on a bowling team
Right?
because
Just
it's fun. What I need to do is not gorge myself on peanut butter
yeah.
or a box of cupcakes, which I haven't. I don't think that box of cupcakes you bought for the
For the visual aid for the
visual aid was the first time I had cupcakes in years.
yeah. And those
And
lasted
I haven't bought
forever
them
with
since.
all of us
Yeah,
eating them. All of us eating them. They lasted like 2 weeks.
yeah. And before it would last 2 days.
Maybe.
So I have made massive improvements in my eating habits and stuff. I would just like to be more physically active
Me too.
because I do like to golf. I do like to bowl. I want to be out in the sun and doing fun things.
You sound like Little Mermaid. I heard her song. Like
Oh
when
my
you
god,
start
I almost started. Okay, so the song I was about to start singing isn't The Little Mermaid.
No.
Sometimes I think when I look up.
Dan and I were just talking about that movie.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
There's such a big world up there. I'd like to give it a try.
Let's see. Katie C says there's a guy who uses a photo of him from 5 years ago with six packs on his Tinder profile. He no longer has a six. That's just catfishing. That's just rude.
Yeah, that's catfishing.
Be honest about
I
what
try
you
to
look
keep-
like.
I try to keep up my profiles current, but I only use like two. I use Bumble, which I don't give a rat's ass about, and Facebook Dating, which I don't give a rat's ass about.
Right?
And both of them, though, I will have my most current pictures on it because I don't want to disappoint anybody. Because I am a disappointment.
Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than going out with somebody that you think is. Now, okay, we'll go with not everything in this world is about looks, okay? But when you see a picture of somebody and you've only talked to them one or two times, not like, because a lot of times that's how it works on Tinder or some of these other dating apps. All you've seen is their profile picture. And you've had maybe a couple conversations about meeting up, but that's about it. And then you go to see them, and their profile picture is like 10 years old, and you're like,
Yeah, when did
are
you
you
get
even
the
the same person? Like, there's nothing more disappointing than that when you think you're meeting one person visually, and somebody else, it's like somebody you're like,
So you think you're meeting Kim Kardashian, you wind up with Caitlyn Jenner?
pretty much.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Okay. It'll be worth it.
I am who I am. This is why I'm single. But I had a good one that was going to go along with lines with that, and I forgot.
With actually our topic, because if you talked anything about our topic, has it just been me, and you've just
No,
been
I have.
sidetracking me.
No, I've been saying how I want to do the Magic Mike to myself
Okay.
this summer. But it's something I know for a fact that I will not be able to keep up
No, it
because
would
I
just
am
be
not patient enough and I'm not consistent enough.
no. Because to
So
do
I
that,
would
you
like
would
to make a
have
wait
to
and see
go to the gym minimum 3 days a week, every week. No skipping, no alterations
I plan
for
on
the
doing
rest
that
of your
anyway.
life.
Yeah, well, I plan on doing that anyway, only because that I'm telling you, when my heart stops, that scared the fuck out of me.
Well, I know, and being fit,
It's so
being healthy, and I need to start going to the gym. I was thinking about that today when I could fit it in, when I could go.
I don't want to wake up dead one day.
Exactly.
I deleted all my dating apps. I'm now dating a friend of a friend. I have been talking to her for 6 months or so before going out. She knows everything about me. Oh. She wants to gain weight,
That's
though.
awesome.
That's her new goal. Well,
Um,
at 72 pounds, yeah, she fucking should gain weight. I'm telling you, I would break somebody that is 72 pounds. And I'm not
Right.
just blowing smoke up my ass. Or your ass.
you both
That is
smoke
small. That's smaller than Arabeth.
Airbus 115 pounds.
Yeah. Minus 30 off that. 40.
Yeah.
That's way too small. I wouldn't date her because she'd remind me of a 10-year-old. I wouldn't. Anyway, I was about to get really.
Michael. That is not what our topic is about.
No, we're not talking about sex.
No. We're talking about having a sustainable...
And I haven't been drinking.
I know. We're talking about having a sustainable physique.
Yeah, so was I.
No, you weren't.
Been able to sustain her physique. Won't last long. It'd be like...
Michael,
It'd
just
be
stop.
like an 80-pound
Just
black
stop.
lab trampling through Tinker Toys. Just crash.
Be done.
Oh, I'm probably showing my age on that one. Nobody here
Yes,
knows
you
what
are.
a Tinker Toy is, huh?
Probably not. I know what Tinker Toys are.
What were they?
They're these cool little wood sticks and these round wooden circles.
Oh my God,
and you
you
put the
do.
sticks in the circles and you build all sorts of
Yeah.
really cool stuff.
Motherfucker. We're old.
We're old.
I used to have a whole bunch of Tinker Toys. I used to make all kinds of shit with them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Back in the day.
we're old.
Yep. Anyway.
Every time I've tried to bring up the topic, you're like, let's see if I can derail. So I don't know that I want to.
Go ahead. You have the floor.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to say because every time I've tried, like,
Well, now that you're paying attention to me.
right?
Go on.
Do you have anything to add to having a sustainable physique?
Depends on what your next few statements are.
Oh my goodness. So, I know that as human beings, we all have a negative picture of ourselves no matter what we look like. Okay? That is just a very
I
human
don't know.
trait.
There's days when I'm getting out of the shower and I brush my hair and look at myself and think to myself, "Phew, yeah.
Well, okay, but you've been big. Okay, you've been big already.
Oh, I've been big, yeah.
Now, think about 2001 when I first met you. Okay? Can you remember back
Yeah.
that far? It's a long time ago,
Yep.
I know.
Ish.
When you were heavy in your mind. Okay?
At that time I was 210.
Yeah. And
Wasn't
you,
nearly as muscular as I am
No.
now.
but at that time, you thought, man, I really need to lose some weight. I'm kind of fat. We had discussed this because I had lost some weight already and we were going to continue losing weight. Okay?
Yeah. Well, that's because I had the chubby cheek thing going.
You had such a round face. It was so cute.
It's like Ty's. Ty
Yeah.
has a pie face.
Uh-huh. You did
So
too.
did I.
Now, think about
Like a lollipop with stick sticking out.
2014 and compare those two. You would have happily gone back to what you looked like in 2001 when you thought, oh my goodness, I'm so fat, right?
Well, in 2014, I didn't realize I looked like John Goodman.
But at
From
the
the
same time,
90s.
you knew that you were fat at that point.
Mm.
You would have happily gone back to that point when you thought, oh my goodness, I'm so fat. You'd have been like,
Yeah.
man, if I could have that body again, right? I look at pictures of me from high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I look at pictures of me from high school when I would do me. Like I've looked at that. I've looked at the pictures
Not
recently.
me. My last high school picture was like, it doesn't even look like me. It was like freaky.
What about the picture of you and Ty?
What? How about that one?
You look great in that. But
Yep,
anyway,
and I had a lot of sex in that too.
yeah. So I'm thinking, I
felt
remember in
good.
high school. So at 18 years old, I remember thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so fat. I have so much weight to lose. I have such this little pudgy belly and so fat, right? I would give everything I own to go back to looking like that. Like, to go back at my smallest when I thought I was fat and know now.
Yeah.
You know?
KDC says body dysmorphia is real. It's why people keep taking steroids even when they don't need in order to make more gains. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I'll never take steroids. I am 100% natural.
But I mean,
All
so
natural. Mostly because I'm
once
too old, and I would just be afraid of what would happen to me. I am 47 this year. I am too old to be pumping steroids and walk around like a gym bro. No, fuck off. I
once
have a
you've
career.
reached a truly heavy weight, it's easier to notice when you do lose, to notice that there is a difference, and to have that to make a realistic goal.
Well, one of Chris's favorite stories that I talk about all the time is when I picked up that bag of dog food.
Oh yeah.
I thought, and I picked up the bag of dog food with one arm, threw it in the shopping cart, and thought I picked up the wrong bag because I wanted a 50-pound bag of dog food for the two dogs, and it was too light. So I looked at the bag, and sure enough, it was a 50-pound bag. I just was able to pick it up with one arm, and I've been
Yeah.
geeking about that ever since.
Right? But it's
But do I want to look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? No, I don't have the patience for that.
mm-mm.
So, what I plan on doing is sustainable. It's just maintaining.
What I plan on getting to is
And
sustainable.
I've
It's
added,
also just maintaining and getting there. It's the getting there that is so freaking hard.
20 yards to my drive ever since I've been using the lat pull down
Oh yeah?
machine. Yeah, crushing the ball.
That's awesome, honestly. That's the thing that I joke about all the time. You know, we haven't played golf in a while. Mike and I used to golf all the time because it was you made eye contact.
I didn't mean to.
That's what you get. But we used to talk about all the time. I had to learn how to. Daggers on the bed now too. Anyway, I had to learn how to swing around my boobs and around my stomach, and when I started losing weight, I had to relearn how to play golf.
Yeah.
Because it's a completely different stance. There's like I don't have as much here in my arms. I don't have as much in my chest or in my stomach, and like how you hold the club is so different as you get smaller. As you get, it's like, great. I'm gonna have to learn how to play all over again, which I'm okay with. But adding to your swing is awesome because it's that strength and that.
all of that is sustainable. It's
Uh-huh.
just having to get up and go and record my progress and keep going. I don't know if I'll keep using the spreadsheet throughout the rest of my life.
You will, because you're a dork.
Yeah, probably. How much weight can I lift at 65 as opposed to 45?
Yeah. I can't. I was gonna. That's
Want to
what
be
it
the
was.
hot grandpa that can pick up any woman at the bingo alley or
Right?
tables, whatever. Bingo game. What is it?
I mean, bingo. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a gilf. Again, not that I'm going to be a grandma, but wouldn't be bad. What? Oh
Just
God.
thinking of niche porn.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Anyway.
I was talking to a lady today, and I'm super lucky because in my family we tend to look young for our age, but my mom, even with as bad a shape as she is in, and her not being able to do a lot of things, still looks fairly young. She'll be 59 this year. I just calculated it. Mom will be 59 this year. And no, she is 59. She'll be 60 this year. Anyway, sorry. But I don't want to be where Mom is at 60. I don't want to still be struggling to haul my fat ass around.
Luckily, your mom doesn't watch the show.
I would tell it to her face. We talk about it all the time. Honestly, we talk about it all the time because she doesn't want to be hauling her fat ass around. It's so much more effort, and I want to be around. I want to be around and doing fun stuff with my kids who happen to be my good friends who
Yeah.
I love all of them. I love going and doing stuff with them, and I want to be able to keep going and doing stuff.
Yeah.
And where I'm at right now, weight-wise, that's not going to happen.
How about getting fit enough to walk up the escalator at the aquarium? Lazy ass.
I can't walk upstairs.
It's not a ride.
I struggle with walking upstairs. So yes, I ride up the fucking escalator, okay? I am too fat to haul myself upstairs.
And I will continue to judge you until you do.
Okay.
It's not an amusement park ride. It's fucking moving stairs. That's why it has steps. It's not a platform.
Exactly. Casey says it's harder to lose weight when you're older, but not impossible. That's so true. It's so much harder.
Mr. KDC here, who's like, what, 23, 24?
Yeah. Early 20s.
Yeah. Coming from a 47-year-old, yes, I would have to agree.
I'm fully aware that it is harder to lose weight than it was when I was young.
Mr. Slim Down Dance Studio. He does. You do look pretty good, though. I got to give you that. You look. You've made some massive gains.
Yeah.
Good job. But you're still young.
Right.
When you get to my age, you'll be thinking, God, I remember when I was dancing.
But it's all about, again, it's all about being able to
sustain.
Thank you. And make it work and keep it up. Find stuff that you enjoy doing that you can see yourself doing in 20 years in
Right.
Because that's what's important, and being able to keep it up. And that's like part of my problem is I never found stuff that I enjoyed doing and wanted to keep doing enough to keep doing it to stay skinny. Like, and again, my
fucking outdoor hobby.
Yeah.
Golf.
Golf is fun, and I didn't pick up golf till I was already fat.
I would be afraid to go bungee jumping.
I would love to go bungee jumping.
At your size.
Oh, my size? That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, KDC looks great. Sorry, I was scrolling through.
Finally looked at it?
Scrolling through Discord to find the chat.
Jeez, you don't pay attention to any fucking podcast, do you? She was playing solitaire last night on my show.
Hey,
now she's scrolling through Discord on her own show.
We had been talking about it. But, I mean, I think it's so important, and I would like to find something that I enjoy doing that I can see continuing to do. And so far, I found a few things that I actually are fun to do, and am doing great.
My boss is almost 70. He is not skinny by any means, but he can outdance most men and teach dance lessons at a very high level.
Yeah.
See, that's one of my goals is, from what I've seen playing Virtual Smash, I am about 15 to 20 years older than most of the kids on YouTube that have scores displayed on it. And I'm almost twice what their score is.
That's amazing.
Because that's how I want to be unstoppable throughout the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take a
Same here.
to take me down.
I just want, again, I want to not be like my grandma, who at, I don't know, almost 90 years old. I'd like to live that long. First of all, I'd like to live that long.
That's ambitious for me.
But, you know,
I'm impressed I'm still alive.
She had to go live in a nursing home the last couple years of her life because she didn't do anything, okay? And her legs would get so weak and she'd fall down And my aunt and their roommate weren't able to get her back up, and she just didn't have the muscle
See,
strength, the ability, because she didn't get up and walk. She didn't
that
move.
right there, your aunt is enough to make you not want to.
Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna go there. I was like, I don't,
Incapable of doing anything herself.
anything herself.
I'm sorry, but when I move my furniture, it's usually me,
Yeah.
regardless of the weight.
I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be.
Self-sufficient.
Yeah. I'm at a point in my life where I try so hard to be self-sufficient. I don't want to go backwards in that and have to become dependent. I don't want to have to put that burden on my kids.
Man.
I don't want
yeah.
Donovan and Arabeth to be in charge of what home they're gonna put me in. I don't trust those bitches.
I wouldn't either.
They're gonna put me somewhere under a bridge.
And collect the insurance money.
That's actually not true. My children are amazing and would actually take care of me.
Yeah, I don't see Arabeth or Donovan sticking you under a bridge.
Anna could fight him, but she's a pussy. That's why I didn't throw her in that.
See,
She'd let them win.
she never used to be.
I know.
She used to be my tank. Nothing would stop that girl. Now I go to LA and I come back and you turned her into the biggest puss.
I didn't do shit to that girl. Airbeth did it. That's what happens when
She
you
was the
live in
one that walked up behind her older brother and screamed, "This is Sparta," and kicked him in the back.
That's what
when
happens.
she was like 2 years old.
That's what happens when you live your life in an abusive relationship.
Who?
Annika.
Who's abusive to her?
Her sister.
Oh,
she has lived her life in an abusive relationship.
Because if Annika wanted to, she could knock Arabeth the fuck out.
Yep.
With no hesitation. Arabeth has no muscle mass. Annika's like 3 times her size.
She's scarier.
One good punch and she'd
I know.
hurt that poor little girl.
I know, but Airbeth's psycho and scarier, so. And she's mean to Annika. Huh?
I don't know what you did to my kids.
I didn't do shit to your kids.
Did something to them. Anyway.
I'll bring that up later.
Dead air.
Huh?
Dead air. Dead air.
Nothing.
Oh,
I just had a
nasty.
Nope, not at all.
Let's see what you got, pretzel girl.
No, it was mean.
I got plenty of ammo. Come on.
Not to you, to children, and I'm just gonna not because they do have a tendency to sometimes watch the show. So I will tell you later.
As if there's stuff we say that we've never said to them.
I know.
Well, bottom line, I don't raise snowflakes.
Right?
There's nothing else on social media that I haven't said that's worse.
Are we done? I think we did poor
I don't know.
service to this topic.
Yeah, but well, how much deeper can we go with it though? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. I think we're good.
I know what my goals are for fitness, and they are not trying to become ripped and muscular and
I know
like
what
I am going to try to do the 6-pack ab thing and do the whole Magic Mike looking sexiness for the summer, but that's it. I know that I will not have the dedication to keep it up, but I will be able to sustain my weight. I'm really good at sustaining once I get to a certain point.
Same here. I just want to be
The shred peeper.
I just want
Don't start.
to be skinny and in what like I just want to be fit. I'm not looking to be cut or super defined. I just want to not have lovely bat wings.
Bat wings.
I'd love.
We can do this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fly the fuck away. I would.
See, mine are all muscle.
Yeah, I would like to tone up a little bit, definitely, but I'm not looking to be cut or. I would just like to not be fat. Is really, and I think that having
Where's
that
the
goal
goal?
for me is very sustainable once I reach it. I think it's going to be really difficult to reach, and I'm hoping that I can stick with this 365 and actually hit my goal weight. I think it's a possibility within this
Yeah.
year to hit my goal weight if
You're
I
doing good.
can keep this up.
Yeah.
My hardest thing is being able to actually keep something up and stick with it and follow through.
Yeah. So say we all.
So say we all.
So
But-
going to Battlestar.
Right?
So say we all.
So, thank you for watching. It is almost 8 o'clock.
Yep, that was a pretty lame conversation.
What?
Pretty no, not lame conversation. It was lame topic coverage.
Yes, it was. But most of
But,
our shows
I mean,
are.
there's
That's
really
why we
not
don't
much-
have a lot of. That's why we don't have a lot of people watching and following.
Yeah, right. Only the ones who know.
Right.
It's one of those if you know you know.
But
Plus we don't market the shit out of anything. So.
No, we don't market anything. Thank you everybody for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Again, I did post a new video. Fuck off.
Crash.
I did post a new video last night. Mike, did you do a video or just an article?
No, I just did an article.
Mike posted an article on Sunday about what he's doing on
Oh,
crossingcolorado.com.
fuck it. I was gonna do a video on Sunday, but I did the Buy Me Coffee stuff. I do 2 articles for Buy Me Coffee for Rise Sanctuary. Then I did started my update for the weight loss because I wanted it out by Sundays.
Yeah.
And then Erebeth wanted to play a game. Ty wanted to play a game. Then we had everybody wanting to play
Cards Against
Cards
Humanity.
Against Humanity. So my whole Sunday was fucked up.
Yeah. That's
So
why
I
I
needed
didn't,
to do a video.
that's why I didn't get my video Sunday, but I was like, okay, it's fine. Monday, I start my weeks on Monday anyway, so I'll do my video Monday. I did it after the show last night. But so I posted a new video on Crossing Colorado on YouTube. Mike did an article on crossingcolorado.com.
I saw a guy blowing kisses at Sam on her Crossing Colorado videos.
Yes.
She's pretty famous now. Yep.
I know.
She's narrowing in on the overseas horny men market.
Yeah. Okay, guys, my short that I made last week just to say, hey, I'm doing farm girl stuff. We're not going to have a video for last week because I was stuck in Fleming hauling hay. Got 103 views.
Now ask how many views she's got on the one update that's like fucking viral.
Almost 3,000
I think
views.
it's more than that, ain't it?
5,000? I can't remember.
It's oh, I can't open.
No, here, I can on my phone. Hold on. I can do it on my phone because I'm still logged in with. Let's see.
Crossing Colorado.
Yeah. I need to go to my channel. So, my update last night got 45 views already. One of my updates has 2.7K views. One has 2.2 thousand. One has 42,000 views.
42,000? Really? 42K? Jesus Christ. Yeah,
You
because
can't
that
see it.
No.
Damn it, I was hoping it.
My God, woman. I'm just gonna like bow out. Why am I even here?
That's ridiculous. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
KDC, I think a video of Sam working out at the gym will break the internet.
Damn near.
But, so.
Jesus. I don't think Rush Nature has anything even remotely close to that. Even the AdSense thing that blew up on Reddit. Because as soon as I hit Reddit, I got tons of views from it. I don't think that one hit higher than 2 or 3K. So, well, I don't know what you did on that video, but somehow we got to duplicate it.
It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what happened. Like,
We have to look at
maybe
the
I was gonna
transcripts
say,
or something.
I gotta look at what the hashtags are on that. Maybe I hashtagged something that I should start hashtagging. Like,
Whatever you did, do it again. I would love for this channel to get monetized. I can quit.
right? So anyway,
I'll
I
just
was
say,
saying.
fuck it. You can have this channel. I'll just concentrate on Rider Sanctuary.
Anyway, I was saying. So you can join us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountains. Fuck off. Don't laugh at me.
Crash. That's twice in a row.
Can I try again?
Oh, quit. Yes.
Take 2.
Take 3.
3. Okay, you can join if you like this show, which I'm not sure why you would, but we appreciate it. You can join us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Jeez, on YouTube on Crossing Colorado. You can also catch us. It's not Anchor anymore. What is it?
No, it's uploaded. It just goes straight to Spotify now.
Okay, on Spotify.
Yeah. And I am gonna be looking at Goodreads and a few other platforms this week.
Cool.
Not that it matters, but
Not that it matters, but hey, whatever. Anything else?
And if you don't know, I also post the video. I embed the video in the post on CrossingColorado.com's website on Thursdays. So if you follow the blog and subscribe to the push notifications, you'll get notified immediately once it goes live.
Yep. Again, we appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already.
No goals?
Oh shit! Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Slacker.
I forgot to put my.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my card in for Rider Sanctuary. Anyway, I'll do that after the show.
Okay. I think I want to start actually paying attention to this. So let's see.
Yeah.
I need a
Let's look at
spreadsheet,
mine.
but I'm not making one right now.
I've got one here.
I'm sure you do.
Right now, Kate, as you're doing whatever you're doing, on my browser right now, I have 4 spreadsheets open.
I'm sure you do.
One for my client, one for my fitness, my 12-week fitness challenge, Rider Sanctuary's content marketing strategy for blogs I need to write, blog posts, and gamifying fitness. That's keeping track of all of the games I play, and I'm arranging them in average calorie burn per minute on coloradoplays.com. I love my, and that's not including my writing timesheet spreadsheet that I have open all the time.
Okay.
And I've been using since 2012.
Got it. What's everybody's goals for this week?
Because I'm a dork. Let's see. Today's the 21st, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. According to the spreadsheet, I should be at 232.4. I'm going to try to get underneath that.
So less
than 232.
232. I think I just put greater than because I can never remember which way the crocodile needs to eat. Don't.
A larger number.
Okay, then I wrote it right. I'm glad you understood that.
I had math. I had math in the 90s. I don't know what the hell the crocodile is. Actually, that was in the 80s.
It was.
I lost 6 pounds from 2 weeks ago, so my goal is to work out this week. The water intake and eating are good. Bam. This is my 3rd one of these today. So that makes a total of just under 100 ounces of water I've had.
This is my 3rd one of these filled with water today, and it is a 30-ounce cup.
Ooh.
So I'm actually doing really well.
Now should we count coffee in that? Because I can add my coffee to mine too.
If we added coffee, that makes 4. Because I had
If we
one.
added
I had
coffee-
this full, and then I had 3 of water.
If I added the coffee, there'd probably be closer to 5 or 6 of those.
Okay, so your only goal is to be under 232?
Under 232, yes,
That's
because
it?
I'm already focused. Yeah, I'm already focused on
Okay.
keeping the carbs below 228 and trying to hit 10,000 steps a day, which I ain't gonna do today either. But I still have
Okay.
like 3,400 to go. But
My goal for this week is I would like to track everything all week long on MyFitnessPal.
There you go. Neil wants to lose 50 pounds before her birthday in August.
Awesome.
March,
That'd be
April,
doable.
June, July, August. So that's only 10 pounds a month. Yeah, 10 pounds a month should be easy. I can't say easy. It's doable.
And
I lost almost 5 pounds in a week.
I want to, between now and next Tuesday, I want to get at least 3 workouts, whether that be Oculus or actually going to the gym.
Cool.
Okay. Anybody else got a goal?
Right on time. As Chris shows up as we're leaving.
I
We were
know.
talking about you at the very beginning.
We were.
You have to rewatch the show. I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh, yes, you are.
What, repeat it?
You can tell him that he's doing awesome, and we're happy
I told
for
him
him.
he was doing awesome on Twitter.
Okay, me too. Fine.
I'm out, bitches, motherfuckers. No, I'll say it fine. I was saying how awesome you're doing because you lost 70 pounds from your heaviest weight, and you lost 50 pounds since doing your food
In the
you're tracking
year.
your food and all that. And I told Sam, take a look because it looks like the majority of his weight loss happened in the last couple of months. And it like clicked in my mind. I'm like, that motherfucker's trying to beat me to 220 or 200 pounds. It's a race. But you're doing great. I think it's awesome. So can't wait to see an update video. Maybe.
Yeah,
Huh?
maybe. No pressure.
You got me. I thought so.
But
That cupcake
hopefully
that
that
really
really
works. Yeah, well.
Well, hey.
I
Maybe.
wonder if I can. That would almost be a. Oh, I don't know. I bet I'd feel like shit at the end of that. I was thinking if I did nothing but eat junk for a week, but played the Xbox and the Oculus and did all this and walked a lot and burned the calories to where I could afford to eat
Ugh.
it.
You wouldn't be able to do all that because
If
you'd
I'd
be
still
so
lose
run
weight.
down and feel yucky.
Right? The sugar intake would make me feel
Yeah,
like shit.
you'd feel so yucky. You wouldn't be able to sustain your exercise.
Well, the one guy did the supersize me.
Yeah, and he felt like
Almost
shit and almost
died.
died. Almost died.
Yeah, and I don't have the money for that anyway. It's cheaper to do
Eat how
Trader
you eat.
Joe's and
Yeah.
Groovy.
Awesomeness. Anything else? We did our goals. I did my
Nope.
whole
I don't
spiel
know
on when
if
to watch.
Chris has a goal or if he was on time or what, but I feel gross just thinking about the cake time. I could do bread or rice or something, but frosting would murder me.
Right?
So tell you, I could do the cupcake diet, but I don't know if I would want to at the end.
Ugh.
I love. Well, there's a reason why I was able to eat a box of those cupcakes inside of 2 days. I really, really like cupcakes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And now we have the Reese's ones. Fuck yeah.
Ugh. No.
But I can tell you now, at 47, especially with being as better on my diet as I have been, when I try to gorge myself on celebrations, like my last birthday where I wanted to pig out on fried foods and cake and ice cream and shit, I wasn't even able to eat a third of the shit that I bought because
Yeah.
I couldn't pack it away. I really like peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter I could probably still do. But like all that junk I used to eat en masse, I just can't do anymore.
See?
And not just because my stomach is too small, but it's mostly because I can feel how it's making me feel like shit as I'm eating. If I eat like crap for like 3 or 4 days at a time.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can feel the difference between how I used to feel and how I feel now just based on the food I eat.
Let's see. Neo says, I'm doing great with eating more veggies. That's good. And that's something I struggle with, except today I had a super yummy
It's still
fried rice.
broccoli. It tasted okay, but it's not nearly as good as the other fried rice we make with teriyaki in it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. It's just that bag that I bought is probably way higher in carbs, having peas and corn in it though than I like. I
Yeah.
haven't tracked it yet because I have to go out to the freezer and get what the actual brand
I
is and stuff.
had Kung Pao chicken and chicken fried rice from Trader Joe's. Portioned out. 235 calories.
Yeah.
26 grams of carbs. Anyway.
Anyway, everybody have
What
a
is
great night.
18?
Thank you for joining us. We greatly appreciated it. Appreciate. Why can't I talk tonight? What the hell?
Gee, what is your issue?
I don't even fucking know. Jeez.
Anyway.
Probably because I spent my entire damn day at work talking. Now I can't.
There you go. I will be back on Colorado Plays on Sunday nights playing whatever we decide to play.
We're
And-
streaming Diablo 4
4? On
beta,
Sunday night.
open beta on Sunday night.
Yeah. Anyway.
And
I think
Mike
it's
will be
gonna do it
back
for us.
on Rider Sanctuary on Monday, and then
Monday.
we'll be back on Tuesday.
Cabbage in the air fryer with meat, adding veggies to a breakfast smoothie. Oh, wow! I read that so wrong.
Today I
today
added
peas to a
peas
breakfast
to
smoothie.
a breakfast smoothie.
Huh? I thought she, for a second there in my mind, it looked like she said she added meat to a breakfast smoothie. And all I could think is shoving a steak down in a blender.
Chris says,
Depends
have a
on what
great
this-
week, guys, and good job this week, Sam. And Michael, good job to you. Chris, also, keep it up.
Could you make a meat smoothie with A1
Yeah, you could, but why would you?
for people who don't have teeth who want steak?
Yeah, you
With a
could.
straw. All right. But how would it taste?
Like meat.
And I have a
With-
blender that would blend a brick, so I'm going to have to try that one of these days.
Why would you waste a good steak that way?
Just to see if I could do it.
Okay.
Duh.
I guess.
Why do I do half the shit that I do?
Right? Have a good week,
Just to
guys.
see if it's possible.
We'll
Good night, everybody.
we'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Will it blend? There you go.
Right.
Steak.